guys, my name's Dan, and today's reaction comes from JCS Criminal Psychology. This is Christmas with Cliff. Now, this is very exciting for me because this is their first new video in 6 months, and I don't think I've been subbed that long. And I've been missing these because I love true crime stuff. I love analyzing this stuff and just like going over all of these really cool things that the detectives do. And I'm not really quite sure also what's going on with this thumbnail. I am a martial artist. Somehow I doubt that, but we'll wait and see on that. But before we get into it, I would like to let you guys know, for those of you who are new, I put out reactions every single day. React a bit of everything, including many more from JCS. So if you like ways of your day, you're bound to find more things that you enjoy. So please go right below this video. Let me know which JCS video is your favorite. Click that like button, the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. All of these things really helps out my channel. And then head on over to JCS if you haven't already. I'll leave a link for that down in the description. And without any further ado, let's go. Oh, 2013, okay. Day before Christmas. Hello, sir. I love the music.
This is 46-year-old Clifford Burns, who 51 minutes prior to this moment drove up to his estranged wife's house in Warren County. Once he got there, he forced his way inside and attacked both his wife and his stepdaughter with a 17-inch tactical hunting knife. 22-year-old Megan Jenkins suffered serious injuries to her left arm but managed to survive. 42-year-old Patricia Burns wasn't so lucky. She was stabbed 5 times in the torso and pronounced dead the moment she arrived at the hospital. 7 minutes later, Clifford Burns showed up at the Warren County Police Station to hand himself in.
So, that Christmas music then definitely was not setting the mood.
Clifford, you gotta bear with me. I don't have my glasses on, alright?
I know my rights and everything. You don't have to.
Because, like, I was looking at the thumbnail and just the beginning of this video. I was like, oh, what crazy thing did this guy do? I thought it was something silly. I didn't think it was actual murder.
Just give me my charges. I'm pleading not guilty, and I want to be put in a cell.
You have the right to remain silent. So I'll sign your name right there.
I ain't signing my name to nothing.
Okay.
When this broad can do this on Christmas, fuck me in the ass like this, it was my last straw. I'd rather live in prison.
Over the next 5 hours, 13 minutes, and 42 seconds, Clifford Burns will achieve something quite remarkable, which is the fact he somehow manages to employ every single ego defense mechanism known in psychodynamic literature. He will essentially blame everyone and everything on his current situation, apart from himself, and in the process, shut down critical parts of his own defense that he will later attempt to use in court.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Do you know when a woman snaps you and keeps your kids away from you? What it does to a man? That you work and pay for your kids your whole fucking life?
Cliff had 2 daughters with the woman he just murdered, a 15 and 16-year-old. One was out shopping during the attack, while the other witnessed the attack and called 911. Cliff will bring them up a lot to say how much he loves them, but it's important to note they were both absolutely terrified of him. He was abusive to everyone in his family, and his biological daughters were no exception. They hadn't seen him in over a year up to this date, and essentially wanted nothing to do with him.
Then the Backus brothers rigged the charges when the fucking guy goes over and shoots my old lady's house up and beats the fuck out of her, and he gets misdemeanors, you cocksuckers. Fuck you, motherfucker.
He was talking about his kids 12 seconds ago, and now out of absolutely nowhere, he's going off on whoever the Backus brothers are. So here's the context. Patricia was married to Cliff for 15 years. She left him in 2010 after suffering non-stop domestic abuse. 2 months later, she started dating a firefighter named Ted Backus. The two fell in love, but argued a lot, and one of the arguments led to Ted firing 1 round from his gun into the ceiling of Patricia's bedroom. Patricia then tried forcing him out of the house, at which point Ted pushed her into the kitchen counter and then onto the floor, causing her to hit the back of her head. Ted then left, and Patricia went to the emergency room where she was treated for bruising to the head and lower back. She reported the incident, and Ted pleaded guilty in exchange for 6 misdemeanors, which caused some controversy, as many thought the charges were too lenient, and there was speculation that he was given special treatment because he had 2 brothers in the local police force at the time. It's quite the story, and Cliff will cling on to this story for dear life. He will claim it's the reason he explodes into these uncontrollable rages at the mere thought of Ted Backus. Yet as this video plays out, you'll start noticing the true source of the animosity, which, as many of you will have already guessed, is jealousy. He will give himself away on this element multiple times without realizing. He'll also initiate this item of subject matter in the most random and creative ways that at times will make what he's talking about virtually incomprehensible.
Fun.
So we've had to create this notification for the more disorienting moments he brings it up.
You know what happened up there. All misdemeanors, 9 of them, when he shot the house up with an unregistered handgun. Do you know who Teddy Backus is? If I ever could get my hands on him, I'd fucking kill him. I'm a fucking man in every aspect, motherfucking, of the fucking game.
Okay, then.
I gotta refrain myself, because I can't even take it no more.
The two officers aren't the interrogators. They're just watching Cliff so he doesn't hurt himself or damage property. The actual interrogator will arrive shortly.
You know what it is? I love the broad. She took everything from me. My lawyer called me today and said I'm going to jail for a violation of not paying child support.
Based on the information of this violation, he was facing somewhere between 3 to 15 days in jail.
Paid his cunt $250 a fucking week. I lost everything. My fucking business, all my vehicles, and my fucking house. I'm whittled up to a $600 apartment while this cunt runs around with my fucking money.
His freelance business had been on the decline for the last 5 years, which is the actual reason for everything he just mentioned.
The Backus brothers rigged his charges, and this is what I heard because I know everybody in the town. Okay. The man that built the fucking town hall told me he was going to lose his his hunting license, so they didn't give him felonies. You did that shit down in Albany, you still wouldn't be out of jail today. They would have fucked you up. This is the Wild West, man, and I'm a wild motherfucker, ain't I now?
In the more common circumstance, when someone is facing the inevitability of spending the next several decades in prison, the more grandiose elements of their character tend to dissipate. The nature of their situation rapidly sets in the feelings of anguish and despair, leaving not much room for anything else, least of all the more extravagant or perhaps fraudulent aspects to one's character. Cliff is very much an exception. He clings on to a particular aspect of his personality that we can only describe as Rambo Cliff. The second concept so regurgitated that it literally needs its own notification. The moniker is inspired by a well-known franchise centered around a highly capable special forces operator, and it was chosen to encapsulate Cliff's varied attempts to appear tough and intimidating. This ranges from his deadly skills at unarmed combat to his proficiency with a firearm and operational effectiveness in the mountainous regions of the United States.
You would have loved to have a motherfucker like me in Iraq, wouldn't you? I'd gut them fucking towel heads.
It's worth noting that Cliff never served a single day in the military. He also had no training whatsoever in combat sports or martial arts. Unless you count the made-up variation of Kung Fu he demonstrates throughout this interrogation, then by the end of the night, he'll have acquired approximately 3.5 minutes of experience.
I love this country, and it fucking did me wrong. Fucking wrong! I'm gonna tell you what listening is. Bring the Backus in, brothers, and I'll fight them one-on-one with one fucking hand. I'll break both their fucking jaws right off them.
I believe it.
Do you believe me, motherfucker?
I can see you're very passionate.
You want to see? There it is, white power. That's what I believe in. The Irish.
Cool.
You guys, you deal with weapons every day. I had AK-47s, AR-15s at my disposal. I could have made this a war. You want to know what my mindset was?
What?
Take her out, spray paint the building, let's play Backus, boys, and take them in the mountains. You would have had to drop a fucking platoon in for me. A platoon, brothers. I kept the war. I came here and did the right thing. I turned myself in. I'll go to prison. Listen, you guys, I gave my children everything. Victoria fucking Secrets and they're fucking 15. Abercrombie, Nikes, American Eagle. Sure. What do you fucking think I don't know the names? You know how fucked up I am right now? Because I love my wife and I love my kids and I did right by that bitch. I met her in a strip club. Next thing I know, this cocksucker, I'm traveling in this unit every day. 2-hour fucking commute and he's fucking my wife. Hell of a choice in men. The fucking scumbags living above an apartment, paying $400 a fucking month to live above a bar room with a fucking beat up pickup truck. I make $100,000 a fucking year. I'm a pro tree climber.
What the fuck is that?
A pro tree climber is apparently another word for a tree surgeon.
Coming home, fucking her in my bed. I had $10,000 of brand new furniture I gave the fucking cunt. What more do you want? How much you want to kick the fucking thing? She bought a cigarette on me every day. It's Christmas, my third Christmas alone, third fucking Thanksgiving. Well, now, motherfucker, it's time to party.
Cliff's future defense will go for a manslaughter charge, relying on the notion that he had a psychotic break, that upon hearing of the arrest warrant, thought he would never see his daughters again because of it, at which moment he lost all control of his own judgment and decision-making, resulting in the terrible actions that followed. But he just spoke about grievances that stem back to over 3 years ago. He's giving away evidence to suggest that the attack was influenced by revenge and retaliation, not just by a singular moment of madness stemming from his undying love as a father.
Yeah, that's premeditation right there.
Listen. You're lucky I'm in my right mind because I was going to have a shootout with you. But I did it the right way. I handled it like a man, so thank you.
Thank you.
No, that's right. Because I'm pretty goddamn good. I could drop a 30-round mag and fucking... I don't even want to tell you the time. I'll pop the other one and take them together. You know what time it is.
Okay.
An unregistered fucking handgun in an apartment complex. If that dude was here, I'd try to crack him. Right? You know what time it is. And she said he wanted to marry her. Knew her for fucking 6 months. I had 15 years in her. And 2 beautiful children. And here's the kicker with the stripper.
Cliff spends the next 4.5 minutes explaining his unequivocal superiority to Ted Backus. Once the tirade is over, he finally calms down.
I was in Hadley, right on the border. Yep. And I bought the house on Luzerne. We're remodeling it. The whole house lights up.
The designated criminal investigator will now enter the room to conduct the interrogation. The timing seems almost perfect, as Cliff appears to be compliant for the first time.
David, sir. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Burns Clifford R.
Oh, Clifford, nice to meet you, sir.
You know, you guys, this is... I don't want to be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. What's on my mind's the Backus brothers and your fucking...
Oh, Jesus, back to the... Okay.
The interrogator, Detective Doug David, will come to have a rather complicated relationship with Burns Clifford R. From Doug's perspective, it's Christmas Eve. He doesn't want to be sitting in a police station going back and forth with a psycho murderer. He wants to get in, get the suspect's account of what happened, then get out. But unfortunately for him, Cliff has other plans for their Christmas Eve together.
He went over and shot my wife's house up at the fucking... That means felonies across the board.
Okay. I'm just arriving here, so I'm not quite sure what transpired this evening, and would like to just try to find out a little bit of...
What transpired is a man's been pushed to the edge. What fucking place calls you up today on Christmas Eve telling him you're putting a warrant out for his arrest because he didn't pay his child support? That fat fucking cunt Barb next door in the fucking support collection unit.
If Teddy Backus is the love rival in Cliff's comic book-inspired perception of reality, then Barb, from Support Collection, is most definitely the arch-nemesis. And also our third topic of discussion that requires its own notification. Barb's occupation is handling child support payments, which includes following up with the debtors when they don't come through. Cliff genuinely appears to resent this woman on a cellular level. Her name alone will at times bring him to a place where he morphs into some type of primal being, sustained only through its unrelenting quest for murderous revenge against a collections administrator. It's a difficult thing to accurately explain, but you'll be given multiple visual examples later on in this video.
Or Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
I missed 2 payments.
Okay. And then what happened after that, sir?
I don't know what happened. My lawyer called me up, said there's a warrant out for my arrest.
Okay. And possibly, again, I'm just walking in. What happened this evening, sir?
I lost my life this evening over a fucking stripper and an alcoholic piece of shit. Alright? The gun was unregistered. Every fucking bullet in the chamber was a fucking felony. You read Governor Cuomo's laws?
Did you drive up here, sir, from your house?
Go fuck yourself. How the fuck do you think I got here? Flew or walked? My car's right out in the fucking parking. Are you fucking stupid?
Cliff is clearly aware that giving away crime scene information can be detrimental for his defense, something he probably learned from the show Criminal Minds, which he'll later state is the only thing he's able to watch on TV.
Them Backus brothers, I would have loved to ran into them.
She must have had a fucking heart-on. She fucking on Christmas Eve can't leave me the fuck alone.
Admit it. What are the charges when you take an unregistered fucking handgun in an apartment complex and dislodge it? Look, you can't even... I'll wipe that smirk off your fucking face, motherfucker. You ever laugh at me again? No, you're smiling like you think it's funny.
I don't, sir.
You just smile.
After you drove up here, sir?
Fuck you, you...
What happened after
Suck a
you drove
dick.
up here?
Wow.
After you drove
Well,
up here,
go
what
fuck
happened?
yourself.
What happened after
Go
you drove
fuck
up?
yourself. What do you think, I can't kick you upside the head with my fucking boot right now? I'll make you wear this size 8, motherfucker.
The interrogator sits through 110 seconds of Cliff's commentary, which is mostly a summary of how Cliff would comfortably beat him in a fistfight. The lecture eventually reverts back to the topic of child support, and the interrogator will now attempt to establish a connection by finding common ground in the subject.
She's putting a warrant out on Christmas Eve for me not for missing 2 payments.
Well, if it's any consolation to you, sir, I've paid child support for years.
$250 a week, though? That's $1,000 a month. That's like you make $90,000 a year.
That's more than
That's
I
more
make.
than you make.
It's more
How's
than
that?
I make. No, actually, you're right. It's more than I make, too. But it,
Exactly. Barb. She fucking started a war, this fucking cunt. I missed 2 child fucking support payments. The fucking cunt. I bet you she wasn't even working today.
I can tell you, I've been through some difficult times myself. All right, and I know it's not an easy thing to deal with, especially around the holidays.
I lost everything, and I'm hurt.
What do you mean you lost everything?
The woman's taken everything. I can't even live anymore. I'm done. I lost every fucking thing in my life I worked for. Don't you fucking get it? And when a man loses his little baby girls that he fucking loves and pays every fucking thing for that.
And here we get our first glimpse of what appears to be genuine sorrow. It partially consists of the thought of his daughters, but for the most part revolves around financial woes and general self-pity.
I went to court. I spent all my money. I hired the biggest lawyer going, and I got fucked. I don't get it. She made a mockery of me, man. She knew the guy 6 months. He beat the fuck out of him, shot the house up. What kind of a fucking woman can have a man like that in her life? Thousands of dollars. I worked for nothing, man. Everything's being taken from me. What the fuck do you want from me? I worked too hard for my shit. Today was it. It was the breaking point. They can have it all, you motherfuckers. Take it all. Take my dump truck. I work my fucking life off. Work my chipper. My business, take my car, my fucking $30,000 motorcycle I work for. Take it all, motherfuckers. I don't care no more. Just put me in a fucking jail cell.
Who was at the house tonight when you got
I don't know you.
Alrighty.
You ask me again, I'm gonna fucking rip your fucking head off. Did you do this to Teddy Backus? I'm gonna tell you right now. If he was at my house, I would have cut his fucking head off. Alright?
Cliff primarily sits in silence for 90 seconds, only interjecting at random moments to further express his hatred for the Backus brothers and Barb. The interrogator once more attempts to establish a connection.
I used to get these, they'd mail me these things.
Listen, I got everything, the coupons, all of it.
Yeah.
But you know my Irish pride?
His Irish pride was the reason he didn't make use of his child support coupons, and also the reason he doesn't accept welfare.
I don't go to welfare.
Sure.
I'll never collect a fucking thing from this cocksucker nasty fucking state.
You do not appear to be the welfare kind of person.
Seriously,
That's
dude, can we
right.
stop with that?
And I haven't worked in 3 weeks. You see the calluses just coming off my fucking hands?
You're a hard-working man.
That's what I am, and I had a fucking stripper take everything, and a guy fucking who was an alcoholic too. They're both alcoholics. That's my fucking pride right there. Irish, brother. Ireland. I fucked up tonight. I ruined my whole fucking life over a fucking stripper. Who lives above a fucking barroom at $400 a week and drives a beat-up truck? Well, it was it today. I lost everything, didn't I, buddy? $100,000 in business equipment, $30-some thousand motorcycle, the Z28 out in the fucking parking lot, but I'm a bum. What do I sell, crack or something?
Look like a hard-working man.
That's right, that's what I am. I got fucked by the system. You know the deal? You gotta fuck some of your Irish once in a while, because the white man's a minority now in this world. How old are you? 53. You look pretty good for your age. But why are your eyes all bagged up? Having a couple shots tonight yourself?
No.
I'd be a fucking maze.
Cliff insults the investigator's appearance some more before crying about his finances again.
I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I put my last 20 in my tank.
If it's any consolation, I can tell you I've been through child support and been through the whole thing. So, and it's not easy. It's not easy not seeing your kids on holidays or seeing them at all.
I don't know how you can go to insulting somebody and then crying about yourself and expecting pity. Like, where would you expect that pity to come from when you just insulted the guy?
I I know the system sometimes doesn't sound like it's fair, it doesn't seem
The
like
lady
it's fair.
fucked me over there.
Yes, Barb.
Her name's Barb from the Warren fucking County fucking support collection unit over there.
What happened up there?
I don't know what the fuck happened. I blacked the fuck out.
Do you know what when you got there, or who was there when you got there?
I couldn't tell you nothing.
When you got up there?
You want some shit?
You can just set it on the table, please.
These are my business cards.
Just
You ask me another question about when I got there, I'm gonna spit on you.
please.
Alright? Don't ask me again.
The investigator takes that
Okay,
as the
then.
cue to end the interrogation, so he starts trying to collect Cliff's basic information for his intake process. Cliff, however, isn't done. He's got a lot more emotional baggage left on board, and feels like right about now is a convenient time to offload the entire cargo. So
Fun.
every time he provides a piece of basic information, he follows up with an average of 4.5 minutes of incessant rambling.
What number you Main Street?
I don't even fucking remember. I got a post office box at the post office.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't understand. I couldn't live my fucking life every day to fucking come was.
Cliff degrades his wife for 43 seconds, clarifies his superiority to Ted Backus for just over a minute, then further declares his unyielding hatred for Barb. He now asks the police officer to loosen his handcuffs.
Can you loosen this up? My whole hand's cut up, you guys. Just a tiny little, one little click. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't done it. I showed it to Alan. I'm done, you guys. You think I would have came here? I could have went in the fucking mountains. I fucking lost it. I don't even know how the fuck I got up here. I ain't got no gas in my fucking car. I'm down to no money. I got no fucking food. I don't know what you want me to do, and I got a lady violate me on fucking Christmas Eve. What is wrong with that? Hey, you gonna ask me some fucking questions, motherfucker? You punk ass motherfucker?
Yeah, it's such a mystery why his hand would be. It's such a mystery why his arm would be so cut up.
I got you a fucking break tonight, motherfucker.
We appreciate it. I already
Do
told
you
that.
fucking appreciate? You think you're gonna run with me through the mountains, motherfucker?
I said
You would have to
thank you.
drop a platoon in for me.
We covered that, man, and we talked earlier about that, and we said thank you. You did the right thing.
Fuck you. When an illegal handgun goes in an apartment complex and discharged, it's felonies. I'll twist you like a fucking pretzel, both of you, if I have these cuffs on. I am a marshal. I'll put my fucking boot right up to your fucking side of your fucking head.
I'm sure.
Come on.
Cool. Just going back and forth between the two, not getting any sort of information.
Kill
Rambo.
me! Put a bullet in me right now. Put a fucking bullet in me. Blow my fucking head off right now. Take the 9 out and put one in me. Just fucking end it. I should have pretended I had a gun out there. I thought about it all the way. I don't want to live no more. The money, 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 money, money. It's all fucking money, ain't it, you motherfuckers?
Yep.
You got your plus job. You don't know what the fucking recession is. You ever felt the pinch of the economy? You ever got a stop paycheck, motherfucker? You never felt it. You never not got a check. You never not got a fucking check, both of you.
How
I
does
did
he know
everything white picket fucking fence, and I got it shoved up my ass because I went to a strip club and married a stripper. Say that on your thing. She's a fucking stripper and a devil that plays men. Look at Backus knew her 6 months and shot the fucking house up and beat her up. Then you're here fucking telling me? I want my fucking lawyer. Do you understand? Do I have to tell you in English? Get me a fucking lawyer. I don't care who the fuck you get. I'm not answering none of your fucking questions. I'm done. And I'm not signing nothing. Do you understand me, motherfucker?
Who's your lawyer? Who you want?
Paul Dwyer.
That's your attorney. That's who you want?
No, I really don't want him because I can't even fucking stand him.
But you just said.
Cliff continues to ramble about everything he hates for almost 4 minutes, ignoring any questions about his basic info. The detective and
More
police officer eventually start talking amongst themselves, and literally walk out of the room as Cliff is mid-sentence.
But they could take $250 a week out of your pocket. You can't be insane to make them fucking deals.
Is he still gonna keep on talking? No? Alright.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm not feeling good, you guys.
Here.
You need a glass of water or something, Cliff? Or
I haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I'm self-employed. I will never ask anybody. I got Irish pride. I will die in my apartment,
I'm
man.
asking you. You want me to get you a glass of water? Does that help you?
You could.
Sure.
She's a stripper. Don't you get it? I made the worst decision. I go from living in a fucking $250,000 house to a $600 crack apartment in fucking Schenectady. That dude went there to kill her that night with the gun.
Oh.
What man brings a loaded handgun to a fucking house? He went to kill her. What the fuck are we waiting for? Will you bring me to the fucking lockup and put me in my jail cell so I can go to fucking sleep, do something? I fucked up, man. I wish I did my military career and fucking got out and become a cop. I want the full 1,000, not the fucking 200 to risk my life and take a tree on over.
Is anybody in there right now?
The fucking knot, cutting ranches, grab power line. Fuck that. I'm done with it. It's like it's all I can think about. It's all that's on my fucking mind is this stupid bitch. This bitch. It's every fucking day. They do nothing. Nothing. Well, fuck her. It's done now, ain't it, motherfucker?
Sure is.
Give me the Bacchus brothers. Bring them in one-on-one. Just fucking strip me down. I'll fight them naked. Bring both them coward motherfuckers in. I guarantee on my life I fuck their faces up. You got 10 grand, everything's under the rug. When you're a hard-working Slav and you're white, they gotta have at least 1 or 2 white guys that they fuck over to make it look like it's a fair court. Because I know I live like an outlaw. I'm a fucking Hell's Angel. I rode cross-country to Hell's Angels as a kid. You wanna know? We're bad motherfuckers.
Oh, so you're in a motorcycle gang now?
That fucking cunt over there to put a warrant out on fucking Christmas Eve and call my lawyer, she's out of her fucking mind. Christmas Eve tonight, where you going? You're going home to your kids, aren't you? I ain't going home to fucking shit.
Oh, there is somebody in there.
I lost everything. What's the fucking difference if I sit in a one-room apartment with no food or you guys support me? I was going to sell everything, buy an on-off-road dirt bike, and go right up into the fucking bear slides and go about 50 miles into the Adirondack Mountains and build my cabin and my shelter and bring 2 weapons, a 30-30 and a bow and arrow. I'd survive like that for the rest of my life. Done. Never come out again, never pay child support. Maybe in 5 or 10 years I would have come out with a beer just to see how the kids were doing. I don't even know what to do anymore. Honest to fucking God, I just don't even know what to do. I don't want to live. I thought about blowing my own fucking head off.
He's not even listening anymore. He's just sitting at the computer.
Like getting up at fucking 5 in the morning and seeing the sun come off the top of the mountains and you're in a brook stream fucking hunting for brook trout. Go back to the campsite at 10 in the morning, trout and eggs right over the fucking thing. That's a white man. That's Irish, brother. You know the Irish? Christmas Eve, and they're calling my lawyer for 2 payments, telling him there's a warrant going out for his arrest. Where does he live? I got a fucking apartment in a post office box because I don't want people bothering me anymore. There's a Jakey bum downstairs for me. You want to laugh? I have such a fucking kind heart, the cocksucker ain't got none. He gets a check every month, but he's barely living. I bring him up in my apartment. I give this guy my food before I eat.
Yeah, you sound like a winner.
You guys never felt the recession. The only fucking show I can relate with on TV now is Criminal Minds. I watch it 10 times a fucking day.
Cliff explains the plot device of Criminal Minds and how he knows everything about the legal system because of it. The investigator once again just gets up and walks out as Cliff is mid-ramble.
How I know everything about it, but I can't win in family court. I can't win when not.
Yeah, they gotta figure that, like, there's just no stopping this at this point. It's just let him do this. Just let him keep on talking, keep on. Maybe it'll tire himself out eventually.
I got my dick dragged in the dirt.
There's no interrogating a guy like this.
Did he call my lawyer up?
He offered you the phone to call him, did he? Cliff? Call
You know what, to tell you the truth? Why do I even need to call him? Like I'm going, is there nothing he can do for me? I'm throw up. This fucking cunt. From the support collection unit. Call my lawyer on Christmas Eve. I didn't even know they were working. And they
get it.
In today, another fucking holiday to fuck me in the ass. That fucking no good fucking cunt. You tell her. If I ever knew her fucking face, I would have tore her fucking heart out. The fucking cunt. Motherfucking cunt.
Clifford, Patricia's dead. Okay?
What?
She's dead. Okay.
Oh, so he found out. says anything incriminating or not.
Pop me. Gun to my head. Shoot me, please.
No. We already talked about that, Cliff. Not what we do, bud. Chill for a minute, bud.
I can't fucking chill out. That fucking cunt over in fucking Warren County.
Back to
fuck
this.
Her. If I could take these things and change, I'd kill her. And her whole fucking family, the motherfucking cunt. Money. Fucking never bother anybody. Sit in my apartment all fucking day long. Can't even watch fucking TV. Can't have a conversation with nobody. Haven't eaten in 2 fucking days. I mean, what the fuck? I'm fucking starving. Fucking Christmas Eve, being told I got a warrant out for my arrest. Warren County Sheriff. So here I am. I deliver myself. I lost everything. My business, I don't even know how to cope in society, and I'm going out of my fucking house. I don't even know what to fucking do. What do you want me to fucking do? You took every fucking thing from me. Every fucking thing. Where's the Backus brothers? Can you point me in their fucking direction? My whole house gets shot the fuck up with gunshot. Unregistered fucking handgun. Every bullet in the fucking chamber. You know what that was? 7 years. You ever read Cuomo's gun laws? Everybody destroyed my life. Money. You want my fucking money? Here, you want my money, asshole?
I don't need your money.
I know you don't, because you never felt the recession, you cocksucker. You get your check every fucking week. Your kids mean anything to you?
Everything.
Me too. Every fucking thing. You just answered your own question. Every fucking thing. I pay $250 a week in fucking child support. I was one of them fucking statistic Irish guys that have to fuck one. So they fucked me in the ass. Used to be the best guy in the world, could pick a fucking pussy up anywhere. I fucked up, I married a fucking full-blown alcoholic and a stripper. $250 a fucking week. She's living like a fucking king. I can't even fucking live. Fucking guy can go into your fucking kid's house and shoot it up and walk away with misdemeanors. I gotta piss.
Goes when another cop tells me to keep fucking paying, and I'm taking your house and taking every fucking thing you own. I work for my motorcycle.
But now he is talking to himself.
Fucking owns half of it. Never paid a fucking dime for it. What, did she put the spikes on and go up the fucking trees? That fucking cunt at the support collection unit, she's the one who did it all. That dirty fucking cunt. If I could ever get
all her fault.
I'd cut her to fuck up her fucking...
Oh.
Fucking watch right now. I can't even get over it.
What the hell did he say there?
How can women be so rotten and fucking ruthless? You married, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, he's still in
How's
there.
it going?
Excellent.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. It's great. Where were you going with that?
I was set up to fail. And there's not a fucking thing I can do it, you know? I just don't even know what to fucking say. What am I supposed to keep paying and watch her build my fucking dream with another man? Fuck all that. I can't run from my fucking problems, man. I face them head on. That's why I know I'm a man.
Yeah, you clearly have done that.
Cliff was transferred to the Warren County Jail soon after this moment. He spent 9 months hatching up a defense, and his initial plan, as we know, was to go for a manslaughter charge by claiming profound loss of self-control. He even claimed the knife used to kill Patricia was taken from her own kitchen during some type of struggle. The state then provided witness testimony that showed he arrived at the house in full camouflage, brandishing a large weapon. They also played the segments from his interrogation, displaying his well-established hatred for the victim, along with the moment he vowed to escape from prison for the sole purpose of cutting up Barb into little pieces. He pleaded guilty to murder soon after. On September 5th, 2014, Clifford Burns was sentenced to life in prison with a possibility of parole after 23 years. He is currently housed at the Maximum Security Penitentiary in Clinton, New York.
I don't know if I would have given...
When they put the court order on me, they said all my guns had to go. I got rid of every fucking one of them. Alright? Motherfucker, you'll never find them. My favorite's the AK fucking 47 with a 30-round mag, 2 of them taped together. I carry 10 of them. I used to go on the mountain all fucking day just popping my rounds. In full fucking camo.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. With that being said, I definitely don't think he should ever be out of prison. Considering just the amount of anger that he has, the amount of threats that he's made throughout that entire thing, just how truly unstable he is. Because, like, there's obviously something wrong with him, but that definitely doesn't excuse what he did, right? I think maybe he can get some help while he's in there, sure, but unless there's some dramatic change within the next 25 years, I'm not sure if I would ever let him see the light of day ever again as a free man. But so that's going to do it for me here. So before I go, though, I wanted to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon. Marvin Espinoza, Cruising, Wolverine 310, Lauren Davenport, Kester Cronich, Amber K, Angel Garcia, Nicholas Sawtell, Daquan Johnson, and my lone channel member, King Boo 336, PD909. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. Really, really appreciate you. And if you too have your name right at the end of each and every one of my videos, plus many other fun goodies, maybe reacting to a past JCS video or two, please head on over to patreon.com/GDanReactor. The link will be right there in the description, or you get right below this video, click that join button there, or head right over my channel page and click that join button there. And with that being said, comment down below, let me know what do you think about Cliff and the sentence that he got. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Also, want to see past reactions on the other JCS videos, and let's play this right over there for you. Share this video, subscribe if you subscribed already, hit the notification bell because we put new videos every single day, and I'll see you guys next time.